What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back after a very long hiatus. I am your host, Isaac, along with my co host, Ray Sean, aka RJD, and this is Guy Talk Uncensored Podcast. Today we have many things to discuss. We lost two celebrities last week. We got some games to talk about and sports, basketball and baseball to be exact. But before then, Ray Sean, how you doing, my brother?
First of all, we're not gonna do me like that, man. We're not gonna do me like that. Uh, First and foremost,
Surprise, motherfucker.
we back. All right, we had 2 weeks off. I know my boy, Mister Puerto Rican Poppy with the shades right now is keeping it very modest, but we had a 2 week hiatus. And yes, the camera is following me in all my glory with my shiny bald and sexy head. Yes, yes, we're gonna keep it cool. So we're back after 2 weeks, and Isaac is doing all right, except for some things that he wants to disclose. He can. I'm doing good, and we are happy to be back. Now, as far as me, I'm good. I'm on a broken monitor, but it's all good. I'm back. So we're just going to clap it up for us for being back. We're just going to clap it up just for being back. We're going to clap it up. Isaac isn't clapping, but that's okay. Listen, at the end of the day, we back. We happy to be back. I'm happy to be back. I missed y'all. I like to run my mouth and talk. So here we go. I'm going to talk. I got my Demon Slayer shirt on. I'm in a good mood. We all right. That's it, man. That's it. That's all we're going to do.
And as Ray Sean so kindly pointed out, yes, I am wearing shades. I had fucked up my eye. Um, there was a procedure being done at an eye doctor's appointment, and let's just put it this way: I moved my head, and thus now my eye is kind of red and swollen, and it takes about a week. But me being a diabetic might take a little longer than that. So we'll see. Hopefully by next podcast, my eye will be perfectly fine, and I don't have to wear shades anymore. I mean, I probably still wear shades because it's kind of sunny outside, but other than that, all right. So let's get into it, Ray Sean.
No, that's not.
Yes, let's get into it, bro. We got to talk about the two losses we had, man. We lost a very well-known legend, one of the best singers you could ever hear on your radio, or now if you have Apple Music or if you download her music. Oh, what up, Mike Stanley? What's going on? Oh, you wear your sunglasses at night? That's good to know because I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm going out tonight, so I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. I'm gonna be wearing my shades tonight. Um, but yes, we
Hey, yo,
lost it.
he ain't dead yet. Almost. He ain't dead yet, bro.
Nope.
And we ain't get to the sports talk yet. He ain't dead yet, brother. Don't kill him just yet. But shout out to you for being in here.
But yes, we lost. We lost Tina Turner. This was a very surprise, as all of them have been. Um, how did you feel, Sean, when you heard about Tina Turner? Like when the news hit, like what was going on in your mind, bro? What up, Kim?
What's good? How you doing? Let's hit down tomorrow for y'all. I'm gonna keep it book with you. Um, I was kind of I didn't realize Tina Turner was 83. So let me just give some context to this.
I said,
Tina
oh
Turner died
yeah,
from
bro,
natural.
83.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So let me just give some context for it. Tina Turner died from natural causes at home in Switzerland after battling inte- intestinal cancer, 4 decades of high blood pressure, and undergoing a kidney transplant. The legendary singer, 83, passed away at her home in Kusnack near Zurich, Switzerland, following a long, unspecified illness. She died from natural causes. her representative said. Wow. Uh, yeah, to me it was crazy because I was just like, wow, that came out of nowhere. Every time I see something like this, it just makes me. It reminds me of
Immor- like we're
the
mortals. We don't
yeah.
have immortality.
Oh, for real. It reminds me that even celebrities are humans too. It reminds me that people get old and people are going to get old and they're going to pass away from whatever causes. And it reminds me that, I have to do what I have to do to make sure I'm here as long as I can be here because I like being here. But Tina Turner, legendary, legendary. Rest in peace to her. Condolences go out to her family, but legendary. Let me see if I could just get some accolades, just running down a legendary spanning years and years and years. Uh,
Yeah, man. Um, and we
Turner.
we've all seen the movie. Uh, the relationship that she had, with her then husband Ike Turner, and um, the shit that she had to go through at that time, and then it never stopped her from just creating amazing music, and her voice was so mesmerizing. You could listen to like all her songs on repeat, and it just be, I know for some it'll be, going back in time. As for all of us has as for all of us experienced that as well when me, I was born in the '80s but grew up in the '90s. So if I listen to like some '90s hip hop, I feel like I'm going back in time, to when things were great.
Well, so let's see. As of May 2023, Turner has reportedly sold around 100 to 150 million records worldwide, becoming one of the best-selling recording artists of all time. She received 12 Grammy Awards,
Mm.
which included 8 competitive awards, 3 Grammy Hall of Fame awards, and a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Awards. She's probably toured the world. Her hit, uh, she had iconic songs. One of the most famous, "What Love's Got to Do with It." I
With
mean,
it.
but she's been around forever. Like my mom used to listen to Tina Turner when she was a kid. So so it's like I said, like we're all human, man. It's crazy, but 83 years old, she lived a long life. She did well for herself. I mean, it wasn't without turbulence. It wasn't without turbulence. It wasn't without struggle and stuff like that. We've seen movies about her and things like that. But at the end of the day, you cannot take away from her accomplishments. At 83 years old, she accomplished so much in her life, in her career. Shout out to her friends and family. Hopefully, they uh they they can sit with that at this troubling time because she lived in freaking Switzerland. So so not even like she lived here. She lived in Switzerland. Like she did what she had to do. She made money. She left. She was probably living a nice, comfortable life. She provided a good life for her and her family. She was a mega star, known worldwide. Probably toured the world 10 times over.
Hmm.
83 years old. She's accomplished more than 10 men. So than 10 people, not just men and women. So shout out to her, man. Let's get the Don DeMarco to her for real.
Kim, I'm pretty sure you meant to say that she lived a fulfilling life, not loved a fulfilling life. Uh, but yeah, man, Tina Turner. It's sad when you uh when you see one of these greats, you know, um, just pass on. But my condolences to her family and friends, and I hope are. I hope they could find a way to gather some strength and not move on, um, but just to be strong because she'll be watching. What up, Fred? AKA Macho. What's going
Shout out
on,
to Fred.
Macho? What's going on, Mach?
Unfortunately, like I said, rest in peace, Tina Turner. She had a very, very fulfilling career and life. Shout out to her. Nothing but love and respect. We're not gonna go into all the crazy extra shit. We're just gonna celebrate
Mm-hmm.
life right now. Not gonna go into the drama, but we're just gonna celebrate life right now and say shout out to her. Hopefully, her friends and family, uh, they all right. Yeah, I saw Night of Champions. We might be able to get into that for sure. I liked it. Isaac don't watch Night of Champions, but I did. But let's talk about Ray Stevenson. So this one really shocked me because I just saw a movie in which Ray Stevenson was in, and I forget the name of the movie, but I literally just saw a movie. Yeah, shout out to his shades. Shout out to Isaac Shades right now. My man got the Christopher Daniels eye right now, though, so I don't know if he want to take his shades off. He got the Christopher Daniels eye. It's going to be like, whoa, what happened there? But Ray Stevenson, Irish actor known for Triple R, Thor, and Rome, dies at 58. Now, me personally, I remember him from one of the Punisher movies when I was younger. I remember him from Rome. That was a fantastic role he was in. I just saw a movie he was in. I did see like half a Triple R. I don't remember what he played in Thor. I don't remember. But no matter. He was a fantastic actor. So Ray Stevenson, an Irish actor whose career include, like I said before, Triple R, Thor, and television series Vikings. He was in Vikings too. Didn't know that. And Rome has passed away. A representative for Steven confirmed to the Times on Monday that the actor died Sunday. He was 58. No details, including cause of death, were revealed. Wow. So 58 years old, bro. That is. Whew.
Stop it.
That's wild, bro. What you got to say about this one?
Yeah, this was a shocker. I was at work when I
Oh,
found out. One of my friends posted it up in a chat on Facebook, and I was like, "Ray, who?" And he was like, "The dude from that he played the Punisher Warzone." And I was
yeah.
still
What is the word?
confused. I was still confused that I had to search it up myself because he misspelled the last name. Um, so I was searching him up, and I was like, "Oh, Ray Stevenson, got it." Um,
A lot of people forgot his name. That's the you know what I'm saying? It's the thing. Like they knew who he was, they just forgot his name.
so when I after that, I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." Like he I felt like he never left Marvel because he was still doing Marvel movies. Um, he did the Punisher Warzone, which to me wasn't the best Punisher, but uh, he did that, and then I know he did other Marvel movies as well. And I don't know, bro. It was like all these celebrity deaths that's going on. It's just crazy, and they're all dropping like flies. And I know it. I know, looking at it, we all know that we're mortals. We're not immortals. We don't live long lives. I mean, we could try to live long lives, for as long as we can. Because I read a news article that there was some lady that lived to be 105. Um, so it's not impossible. It's possible, but um, with the way things are going nowadays, it's crazy. And I was like, damn, we just lost Tina Turner and now Ray Stevenson. And
And both shocking and out of nowhere.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wild.
but rest in peace to Ray, and my condolences to his family and friends as well. And to give him that, I pray that they get the strength to get through this. Um,
Yeah, I think there's a larger thing here, man. Now we don't know the cause of death with Ray Stevenson, but we know
mm,
Tina Turner was 83. She had complications. I didn't even realize she had a certain type of cancer, and then probably got it treated, and then things happen. But we gotta prioritize health. Okay, I know it's not a sexy topic, I know it's not something that a lot of people want to talk about. I know it's not something a lot of people want to face. And I know it's not something a lot of people want to hear. But at the end of the day, we got to prioritize health. Health is wealth. If you ain't healthy, if you are not healthy, then you ain't got nothing. You could get $1 million right now. But if you die tomorrow, what's the point of having $1 million? So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, you have to have your health right. And we could all do better. Like literally me, Isaac, everybody in the chat. We could all do better with our health. Real talk. And none of us are like superb healthy beings. But we have to do the best we can because the older we get, the harder it is to bounce back, the weaker we become. Now, me, Isaac, most of us in the chat, 30s, 20s, you could pretty much bounce back from anything 30s, 20s, and 30s. Once you start getting to that 40 threshold, 50, then your body starts not being able to bounce back as well as it did when you were younger. So I think we really need to prioritize health. I think we need to start talking about it more. I think we need to start eating a little better. Listen, we all love what we love, but we all could do better in that aspect. Like what we put in our bodies, we could drink a little less, we could smoke a little less. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. But at the end of the day, we gotta prioritize our health. We gotta stop being reactive and be proactive. Like I heard something, shout out to TK Kirkland. I heard him say something the other day. He said, you pay insurance every month. Why you don't go to the doctor every month? Or at least once every quarter, once every 3 months. Why do you go to the doctor when you're only sick? You pay health insurance every month, whether it's through your job or whether it's out of your pocket. You have dentist insurance, you have eye insurance, you pay it every month. Whether it comes out of your check or not, you paying it. Why don't you go every 3 months? Why don't you go at least every 90 days? And I thought about it. I was like, God damn, he got a point. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
You stupid.
I was like, he got a point. That makes sense. You pay auto insurance every month, right? If you got a car, paying health insurance every month. Why are you not using it? Why are you waiting for something bad to happen? Then you got to play catch up with your doctor to try and fix the problem instead of just trying to avoid the problem altogether. And it's hard because most of us have terrible fucking habits. So it's hard, but we have to start doing it little by little, slowly but surely. Some of us have kids. Some of us got wives. Some of us got husbands. You want to be around for as long as possible, don't you? I would hope so. So just something to think about. And every time I see a celebrity dying in their 50s or dying in their 40s from cancer or some other crazy shit, it's like, what the what?
Yeah, I mean, look at Paul Walker. Paul Walker died. He was like 40 something years old in like a really major car accident. So, um, losing your life at such an early age, it's crazy.
And it can happen to any one of us, man. Like
Mhm.
it can. You got to be prepared for. You got to be prepared. We all seen the Lion King. Scar said it. Be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw the Lion King. We got to do that. We have to
Mhm.
be prepared for whatever comes. Especially if we got families and we got wives and kids. You know what I'm saying? We got to prepare ourselves for whatever is to come. So just something. I ain't trying to bring the mood down, but it's something that needs to be said. So rest in peace to Ray Stevenson. Rest in peace to Tina Turner. Condolences to their family from God Talk Uncensored. Um, Losing anybody is rough. Doesn't matter who it is. Celebrity, regular person, doesn't matter. Losing anybody is rough. So my condolences go out to them from us.
Yep.
All right, let's bring the mood up.
All right. So now
Let's
out,
bring the mood up
we're coming
there.
out from the darkness and into the light, and we're going to talk about the most anticipated Marvel game of 2023. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man 2 is coming out this fall, and I can't wait because I've already seen the gameplay. I've already seen the gameplay. I've already seen the graphics. Everything looks great. I'm not surprised because it's it's a Sony exclusive. But it looks great, man. I cannot wait till this game drops. later this year. I can't wait.
Yeah, I like the story, so they're probably going with the Venom story. It is no multiplayer. I saw people saying that it's multiplayer. It's not. Okay.
It's not, no.
One player, it's a one player game, but you get to play as two people. You play as Miles and you play as Peter Parker. He's got the Venom suit on, so you know where they're going with that storyline. We've all
Hmm.
seen that 100 times. So I look forward to seeing, even in the gameplay I saw, he was extra angry for no reason. so
Yeah, like very agitated. I was like, damn. Even they said
so I
it
look
like,
fight
uh,
because you know they're going to end up fighting. They're going to scrap. You know what's coming.
yep. Even Miles said it. Not Miles. Miles's boy. He was like,
Is he
he's
always this way?
yeah. Is he always like this? And he was like, not all like he's never been like this. I
They
was
was
like,
like, yep.
oh man. Yep, can't wait, man. I can't wait because that the graphics, like I said, look great. The the fighting sequences were amazing, especially with that symbiote suit that Peter Parker had. Oh man, bro! Like I saw Peter literally in the Venom suit, just like grabbed like four people and smashed them on the ground, and I was like, what? You can't do that. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah, it
I
looks
can't wait.
it looks phenomenal. And listen, the first Spider-Man was A1 fantastic. This
Hmm.
one I have no idea will be just as good, if not better. The graphics are good. We all know. Listen, at this point, talking about graphics is like ridiculous because it's PS5. The graphics are going to be good on the PlayStation, Xbox. It doesn't matter. PC graphics are always going to be good for the most part. Story, fighting, mechanics. I'm starting to place a lot more into that because the fighting scenes and all of that, we know they're
Hmm.
going to be good.
Yep.
But the story, I think, is going to be great. Miles is probably going to have to whoop Peter's ass. We don't know what they're going to do with Venom. We don't know where they're going. They're going to be a lot of side quests. The story's probably going to be about 30 hours. They might have 10 to 15 hours of side stuff to do. So just I picture it being the same as the first game. I think it's going to be phenomenal. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I definitely want to talk about stuff that's coming up. So we got let's talk about what just came out. So what just dropped? We had Resident Evil this year. We had Soul Survivor. Star Wars was Soul Survivor, right?
No, Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Isaac loves that game. I have not played it nor beat it yet. Isaac, have you beat it yet, or you at the end?
Oh no, yeah, no, I already beaten it, bro. Like I wasted no time.
Isaac ain't
I,
waste no time.
every chance I got to stream, that was the game I was streaming. The Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I love the game. I mean, I love the whole Star Wars franchise. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like they've never made a bad one. Um, so this one was definitely not far not far from it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a horrible game. It's actually fantastic. I loved every minute of it. The story was great. The character, of course, the characters are always great. Um, I just hope that somewhere down the line we get a third one. I want a third one. Give me a third one. So I want a third one.
They might continue it.
They need to because the dude that modeled the character Cal out of like he's a phenomenal actor and I want
Shout
to
out to
see
Shame.
it.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Shameless.
I want to see more of him in these Star Wars franchises. I heard rumors and little scuttles here and there that he might appear in a live action sequence, and if they do that, chef's
If they
kiss. Oh my god, you have no idea. Like I want to see like a live action Cal on some live action series in Star Wars. I want to see it. I want to.
if they actually do a live action something with Star Wars and they have that cow character, he should be in it. There should be no one else that plays him because he is phenomenal. He is a
Mhm.
phenomenal actor, and he does play the character very well. I'm very much looking forward to playing that. And you know, we had Hogwarts come out that got hot for a little while, and now we have Final Fantasy 16 coming out next month. That's going to be crazy. If you've seen State of Play, and I haven't seen the whole State of Play, so I don't know everything that's dropping soon, but I do know most of the stuff. If you've seen State of Play, you already know that is going to be phenomenal. Shout out to them for that.
Where can you catch State of Play at?
YouTube.
YouTube?
It just came out on the 24th.
Okay.
So they had like a PlayStation State of Play, and they basically talked about all the trailers you've seen. They talked about them in the State of Play. They just went from trailer to trailer to trailer to trailer.
The
So
only the only game that I'm disappointed that they didn't talk about was Wolverine, because
yeah, it's probably not coming out for a couple of years. It might not come out till 2025.
I
So
wanna I need to know about that game.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing
So
Street
Final
Fighter.
Fact. Oh, Street Fighter 6. That's right, bro. I gotta get that. I gotta get back into my fighting games. I haven't played Street Fighter in so long. It's crazy. Like I haven't played any of the new ones. I think the very last Street Fighter game that I even like got not my hands on, but I even like played at all was Street Fighter 4. That was it. I haven't played any of the other Street Fighters.
Yeah, you got Street Fighter 6. So that should be good because I haven't played or bought a Street Fighter game in a while. And those games never get old. It's just you
And
upgrade the graphics.
Mortal Kombat 1, they're doing a remake
Yeah,
to
they're
Mortal
rebooting
Kombat.
it. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, but it
I was
looks
sitting there
amazing. It
like,
looks amazing.
say less.
It looks amazing. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait
Assassin's Creed.
oh my.
Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now, I have not seen that trailer yet, but I am looking forward.
Listen, let me tell you, I saw the trailer, and in the trailer they show like a little glimpse of the gameplay. They don't show everything. I do feel that it's going back to the old mechanics of how Assassin's Creed was, which I'm not
How
mad.
are the old mechanics?
Very simple. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take much to do anything. It was just very simple. I think it was like one button stuff, and you get to do all these different things. So it looks that way. I'm not saying it's going to be that way, but it does look that way. And if it is that way, I'm happy because I haven't been very pleased with the way Assassin's Creed has been these past couple of games. I'm not saying the story is ass. Story is great. It's just the commands of it. You know what I'm saying? So if they go back to the old style of the button commands, I'm all for it. So yes, the new Assassin's Creed, that shit looks great. Can't wait for it.
Squad we got, and I think that's out of the stuff that's like really fire coming out. That's the stuff, and they also had a Horizon Forbidden West DLC, which I'm probably gonna get soon. So there's a lot of games coming out soon, and that listen, if you're a gamer and you're into games and you're into that type of stuff, it's going to be a lot of games to keep you occupied. Hopefully, you use it to your advantage, and you use it to your advantage. I don't know, but hopefully, and get some money because you're gonna need some money to play all these games. 'Cause they coming. So I listen. I'm a gamer. I make no qualms about it. I'm looking forward to playing this stuff. I'm playing Resident Evil right now. Still playing Horizon. I'm about to get Final Fantasy 16. Once I beat Resident Evil, I'll go back and I'll get Star Wars, and then hopefully that'll take me into Hogwarts, which I'm waiting for everybody else to play. How could I forget Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom? I got Zelda first day, and Zelda is absolutely amazing. It's just like the first game, but better. So all of those 10s and 9.5s that Zelda got, it is well deserved. I know a lot of people hate it because it's like, oh, you just giving Zelda a 9.5 or a 10 because it's a very historic franchise in gaming. No. What these people did with Zelda is they basically said, we're going to take all the fan comments and criticisms, and then we're going to build upon them, and we're going to listen to our fan base. So they did. They listened to the fan base, and they improved upon a game which was already fantastic. Shout out to them, man. Don DeMarco for these guys. We know they made a lot of money, so we're gonna respect their authority. And listen, no Zelda hate over here, okay? The games are great.
Bruh.
Just go play it. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So you heard that from Sean. Go play it, or he'll go to your house and he'll smack you with a controller. All right.
Let me stop.
So now let's get into some sports talk. All right. So the Yankees had a little shake in the beginning of the season, but they're slowly starting to come back. They're
Sit the button
30.
for them. Hold on.
Stop it.
They're getting some
Get
help.
some help.
They're getting some help.
So they're slowly making a rise. They're 30. The last time I checked, they're 31-23. So this
Yeah,
is
I'm
a good
looking at it
thing.
now.
So this is a good thing. If they could complain like this, there's definitely some possibilities and maybe a World Series appearance. I'm not saying a win, but just an appearance. Um,
All right, so the Yankees right now are 31-23. They are 7 games back. The last time we talked about them, they were like 13 games back. So
yeah, they
they
were
are
like in
moving.
last place. So
Yeah, they were
they're
moving in the right direction. They're in third place in the division. Still not good enough. They're 4 games behind, 3 games behind the Orioles, 7 games behind the Tampa Bay Rays, who are in first place. So that's good
that's
for how they started. And the Mets are in second place in their division, 27-26. So they're a 500 ball club, which is not good. But in the NL East, that whole division sucks right now. So the whole division is playing terrible. So if they can manage to get to first place, and Atlanta's in first place, and they're tied with the Miami Marlins, the Mets they got a decent shot too. But it's still early, like I said. So we'll see.
yeah, we'll see. Um, I mean that's gonna be the team to beat in the American Division Series is Tampa Bay. Um, them guys started out strong this season, so and I don't see them ever slowing down unless the entire team uh gets a big ass stomach virus. um,
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't see them
Listen, they just
slowing
need
down
to keep.
anytime soon.
Listen, they got to stop going down the hole.
This is Sparta!
You hear that? Going down the hole. That's where the Yankees were going in the beginning of the season. They were going down that hole. Now they've got some help, and now they're going in the right direction because last place as a Yankee fan or last place as a Yankee player,
How dare you?
we don't do that. We don't do that.
Exactly, we
So
don't do that.
we don't do
So
that.
I don't know.
Give me a hell no.
Stop the cap.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
It's not what we do.
So yeah, so Yankees making a slow rise in their division. Like I said, they just got to keep going with this momentum and not fall short of the glory that they got going on right now. Um, and then let's talk about some basketball.
Man, listen.
LeBron, LeBron James gets swept in 4 games. So I thought that was. I didn't think they were gonna get swept. I really thought they would
Isaac
probably
like
put
that
it up.
he's lying.
Bruh.
He don't like LeBron. He don't like LeBron.
Nope.
So Isaac was very pleased to see LeBron get swept for some reason.
Damn, son. Where'd you...
I didn't think they were gonna get swept. Honestly, I thought they would probably put up some type of fight, push it to like Game 7, and then if they lose, they lose. If they win, they win. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that didn't happen, and I was shocked. I was like, wow, they got taken out in 4 games, and um, that's crazy. I know now LeBron's questioning of whether he's going to continue playing and stuff. I don't see him ever retiring like at this moment. I think he just wants to get, like Tom Brady wanted to get that one last chip in before he retired.
Listen. All right, let's talk. Let's talk. I do not hate LeBron. Let's preface this by saying that LeBron James is one of the greatest basketball players to ever walk the earth. We know this. LeBron James is 38 years old. I'm going to say that again for people in the back. He's 38 years old, and he's still putting up the type of numbers that he's putting up. LeBron was playing on a effed up foot. He was playing on an effed up foot. Whatever happened to his foot, whether he tore his tendon, broke his ankle, whatever, he was playing on a messed up foot. The brother spends $1 million on his body every year so that he can stay in peak physical condition so that he can play basketball, the game that he loves. So you will not get any LeBron hate from me. The fact that he was playing with a broken tendon, some of the stuff LeBron has had, I have had. Like a pulled groin, and then he's playing with cramps in his legs. And like I've had some of that stuff, and I'm like, I can't even walk, let alone play 30, 35, 38 minutes a game. That's crazy. So you ain't gonna get no LeBron hate from me. I hope he stays because if he can get a team around him that allows him not to have to do that much, he can play till he's 40 easily because he's still in peak physical condition and he's still big as hell. He's still 6'9", 250, a freight train running right at you. He can still do what he wants to do, get into the hole. And you think LeBron can't score 25 points a game in 30 minutes a game or 28 minutes a game? The problem is he can't do it all like when he was 25. You can only do so much at 38. You can't carry a team. Most people can't carry a team, let alone score 40 points in that night at 38. So they got to put a team around him so that he can pick and choose his spots, score when he needs to score, and do it like that. I hope he doesn't retire. I hope he stays. I hope he stays, and I hope maybe Kyrie might go there for a year. If they have him, Kyrie, and AD, that's a good triple tandem right there. I hope they get some nice players and they get it right. But all the hate for LeBron James, I don't know where it comes from. It's like when he first came into the league, he was killing. And then now it's like people just evolve to hate him. Like I don't know why they hate LeBron so much. The brother's a billionaire. He's a business guy. He put all his friends on, and they're all making money, and they're all doing big things. Nice wife, nice kids, nice family, and he plays basketball very well. One of the best players we've ever seen. Why do they hate this brother so much? I don't understand.
They just tired of seeing him on TV. That's why I hate Tom Brady so much.
I
I'm
mean,
tired of seeing that motherfucker on my TV screen.
how? How so?
I just do, nigga. Don't ask me questions.
How so?
I just
Wait,
fucking hate it.
I gotta hit it one time. Wait.
How, Sway? Take a few steps back to go. You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. How, Sway?
I don't got the answers. I don't know. But you think he's coming back next year at 38, 39?
I think so.
I think so too. I think he just needs to rest up. Maybe he needs that surgery.
I don't know if you ever heard of these people on YouTube. They're called they call themselves RGC, right? Very young black guys, very funny. Like there's a group of them, and I think they all live together in like one house, so they kind of like share the payments and stuff. They're very funny, and every time it never fails. Every time something happens with basketball, because they're very, I think they're like very big fans of basketball. They always make it comedic. So like the Lakers, they got swept, so they did a whole skit on LeBron James alone. Not even like the Lakers.
Memes, man. I ain't gonna lie. I saw some funny memes.
They did some shit that had me dying. Like LeBron was trying to talk to the coach. The coach got scared. He was like, "It's your team. It's your team. You're the coach. You're the coach." And I was just dying, bro, cracking up because the way they do these skits and the ideas that they come up with this stuff, it amazes me, you know. So I'm here watching it and I'm cracking up because game one, game one, LeBron was like, all right, uh, what were you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the MVP and you can't even fucking how many points did you score? 3 points, like some shit like that, bro. I was just cracking up. And then it went on all the way to game four. And then after the game four, they had one of the guys literally sat down on a chair and pretending to be LeBron and calls his kids. He was like, "Yo, where's your brother?" He was like, he's over there doing something, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna need both of y'all to come into the Lakers. I need both of y'all. I really do." Bro, I was cracking up, bro. I was like, yo, imagine LeBron literally calls his kids and tells them, like, yo, I'm gonna need you to come into the Lakers like now, not next year. Don't even finish school, just come now.
Don't even finish school.
That shit had me cracking up, bro. I was just dying. I gotta send you the link so you can watch it. Like these dudes is fucking hilarious. But oh man, it was crazy. And then now we have Heat coming back from 3. So Rayshawn, please.
Matter of fact, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. My whole damn computer slowed down. You back? You back?
I don't know. You tell me. Am I back?
No, you back. Can you hear me? Can you see
Oh,
me?
yeah. No, I can hear you. I can see you. I can everything. Everything's working fine.
Respect my authority.
This.
All right, we back. I'm fucking around. All right. I saw something. John Morant, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, with the gun shit.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to talk about that. What's your thoughts on Ja potentially fumbling the bag, a very big bag? Well, for those of you who don't know, obviously this is not new news. It happened a couple weeks ago, but we were off. John Morant, earlier, he had an issue with a 17-year-old where he allegedly beat him up, but he said the 17-year-old started it. Cool. Then he was out and about and he had a pew pew. He had one of those pew pews with him and showed it on camera. He got suspended for that. Didn't get dropped from Nike or anything like that. But they reprimanded him. He took some time off. He came back. And then he was riding around his friend. And his friend, I don't know if it's his car, but his friend was driving. He was riding around. Friend went live. But then he had the pew pew on him. And I guess they was listening to NBA YoungBoy and they was feeling a certain type of way. He had that pew pew. And that league caught wind of it, even though his friend tried to save him and caught wind of it. Now they're talking about him getting suspended indefinitely until they figure out what to do. They were making him the face of the NBA. Now they're kind of dropping him. That he's losing endorsements. He potentially has lost. Well, he potentially could lose up to like $100 million from his contract. There's a morality clause in the NBA. You already know that. So what that means is you can't do anything that's going to make the NBA look bad. So you can't be out here pew 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 or doing anything like that because that makes the NBA look bad because you represent the NBA and your team at the end of the day. So that's for a quick rundown. And then cops showed up to his house because they did a wellness check on him because, I don't know, maybe he put out a cryptic tweet and everybody freaked out. So they basically went to go check on him, but he's fine. They just said he's taking time off from social media. So what do you think is going on? And what do you think about all this, first of all? And what do you think is going to happen with Mr. John Morant? What do you think about this?
First off, stupid.
So already we go hit him with the
Stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you do anything to jeopardize your career? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have single handedly within minutes destroyed your entire career before it even started. You know what I'm saying? It's this whole, I don't know, bro. This whole thing with the guns nowadays is it's getting ridiculous and think before you act or before you do things. Just think, man. It's not hard to think, you know.
I'm just gonna
That's
keep hitting dings for you because you're on a roll right now. So let's hit another one.
it's like me and a friend of mine was talking yesterday, and we were both saying it. Like common sense no longer exists in today's society anymore. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does it take for you to like stop and think before you do anything stupid? Like, oh, should I really be doing this? How is this going to affect my career in basketball? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Shit like that pisses me off because you got these young athletes that I'm pretty sure they're great. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, who are in playing college level basketball right now. I don't watch college basketball, so I don't know. It's the same way that I don't watch college football, but I don't watch, I don't watch anything that's college sport related, and I'm pretty sure that they're good. And then you come and you get a contract from college to playing in professional league, and then you do something stupid that literally just jeopardizes your entire career. Like, why would you do
Goofy.
that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that, bro? I don't get it. It still amazes me at um how the thought process are with some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know.
I look at it like this.
You triggered my trap card!
You got a young brother, all this money. Mind you, he's only what, 23, 24? Bruh, you at 23 and me at 23, guaranteed. Maybe we wouldn't have fumbled the bag like this, but we were not the brightest tools in the toolbox. But
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, they never put 250 million dollars in front of me. I'd have stayed at home forever. I'm staying at home, man. I'm not getting myself into trouble. I'd have been like, I'm out. I'd have been like, they're out to get me. What on that?
Exactly.
They're out to get me.
Exactly.
I
Yo,
would have been like,
Isaac.
I'm staying at home, man. I got 250. I'm staying home.
Yo,
Everything's still
Isaac. We're about to go do a music video with some AK-47s. You want to jump in? Nah, bro. You see that $250 million contract I just got for playing the Yankees with the Yankees? Nah, fucking that up, bro. Y'all go on and y'all come out. Y'all come out okay. Good for you. But I'm
I
gonna
would have
stay
hit him. I
home.
would have hit him with the
Hadouken!
get away from me. Or hit him
Isaac,
with the
we're about to go to the club and
okay.
sniff those. Isaac, we're about to go to the club. You want and sniff some coke? You want to join it? Nah, $250 million says I'm keeping my ass home. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bro.
I would have had people in my life like,
Get over here!
you ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere. Yeah.
You will protect the bag at all costs. Nah, we joking, but in all seriousness, I think John Morant, he's young. He made some mistakes. Well, we all make mistakes, but at the end of the day, when you make mistakes, you got to be held accountable. John Morant's going to be fine. You know why? Because even if he has 250 million, if he loses 100 million, he still has 150 million. He'll be okay. He'll still make more money than most people will make in their entire life. So he's going to be fine. The more important thing is that I say is let's use him as a lesson to try and a, let's all work on getting our own bags, very, very big bags like John Morant. And B, even if you get a little bag, a medium sized bag, or a big bag, let's try to protect that bag at all costs. When you get a bag, whether it's on the small level, whether it's on the medium level, whether it's on the top level, the elite level, like John Morant, some of these major businessmen, some of these people, protect yourself, protect the bag. Don't do anything that's going to get you or your family caught up into some nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
You got your family, you got a support system. However it is, go get your bag. All of us, go get your bag, and then you protect that bag. That's what the wealthy people do. They go get a big bag and they protect it for generation after generation after generation. So that's my message. Just protect yourself. Don't be out here. If you if Isaac gets a big bag tomorrow, Isaac needs to move differently. If Rayshawn gets a big bag tomorrow, Rayshawn will be moving differently. You ain't gonna see Rayshawn out in the hood, out in the trap. You ain't gonna see Rayshawn out clubbing and none of that. You're gonna see Rayshawn in the house, maybe on the golf course. You're gonna see Rayshawn chilling with his wife, chilling with his family. You're gonna see Rayshawn home after the sun goes down. You ain't going to see me get caught up in nothing when I get a big bag. So let's just protect ourselves. Let's keep everything smooth. Let's use this as a lesson learned so that we don't fumble moving forward, because that's the biggest problem. They get us when we young, we get all this money, some of us, even on a regular level, on the working class level. You're young, you get all this money. Let's say you went from making 20,000 to making 65,000 a year, right? That's a big jump for somebody that's like on a regular everyday guy, right? You're 23, you got a nice job. Maybe you're living down south, cost of living is cheap. You was making 20,000 at McDonald's, now you're making 65, 70,000 at some company, and you're 23 years old. Most of us, we're gonna go get a car, we're gonna go try to trick off on chicks, we're gonna do a whole bunch of stupid stuff with the bread. Let's make better decisions.
Yep.
Let's protect the people that we know that are younger than us. Let's put them on game and help them realize you got to protect this bag that you're getting. Move differently with your bread. Don't be the one that makes it, then you got to go back and you financing everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because that happens on all levels. You went from living in the projects and now you got yourself a nice, decent apartment or a nice little house. Now everybody's calling you for bread. And you think that doesn't happen in the hood? That happens in the hood on a smaller scale. That happens at the top level with NBA players and basketball players and entertainers. That happens all over. People know you got it. Now it's like, hey, let me hold something. And then you got to be like, listen, how about no? Straight up.
Bruh.
Stupid. And that's it. So let's all be better. Let's protect the bag at all costs. What was you about to talk about now? Miami?
Yes, Miami Heat coming back from 3.
No, the Celtics. So the Celtics have been playing the Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat went up 3-0, and the Boston Celtics were about to get swept off. Yeah, the Boston Celtics were about to get swept off the face of the earth, and then the Miami Heat forgot how to play basketball. I'm joking, but in all seriousness, the Boston Celtics have clawed their way back. Should have lost last night after Miami clawed their way back into the lead with, I think, 2.1 seconds left or something like that. And they got a missed shot and a tip in with literally 2-point-something seconds. And now they have tied the series 3-3. I've only seen this happen one time. I think the 04 or 05.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. We will not talk about that year.
The lie detector.
That is locked up in Pandora's box and is thrown in the river. Don't, because any true Yankee fan don't want to relive that moment. So we're gonna move on from that.
All right, so the Miami Heat, I ain't gonna lie, he's right. I don't want to talk about that. But at the end of the day, the game is on Monday, I believe, 8:30, back in Boston. Do you think the Miami Heat will be the first team in basketball to have a 3-0 lead and lose?
Stop the cap.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling you already said yeah to this one.
How dare you?
Bruh.
I don't know.
In all seriousness, like games like this is a 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. It depends on who has a good game.
Yep. And these are the type of games that can go either way. It could go to the Heat, and then it could go on to the championship games, right? After this is the championship game.
Yeah, after this is Denver versus whoever.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Hey,
eh.
Jen. Hey,
What's
Jen, what's
up, Genesis? You're late. You're coming in here late. How dare you?
Damn, son, where'd you...
Coming in here late. I feel offended. Go like the damn stream. Go like the damn stream.
She hit him with the
How dare you?
Oh, you was cleaning? That's what's up, though. That's what's up. You
shout
gotta
out to
keep that
you.
house clean.
Shout out to you.
Damn, man. This. I mean, I could definitely see it go either way. That's my thing. I could definitely see it go either way. If the Heat take it, bro, that's gonna be the biggest news ever. They fall from 3. They lost the last 3 games, so only win it in Boston. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I 50 game sevens are 50-50.
Mhm.
So it literally just depends on who has the better game that day and who shows up.
Yep.
If they show up, if the Heat show up, the Heat are gonna win. If the other team, if the Boston Celtics show up, the Boston Celtics are gonna win. I don't know. The Heat won 3 straight games. But then the Celtics won 3 straight. This is a 50-50. It literally depends on who has the better game.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I think I favor the Heat, but this is truly 50-50. 41-59 to me, Heat. Well, yeah, Genesis is from Florida, so that makes sense. Did you freeze? Or are you just not saying nothing? You there?
Yeah, no, because my computer just my computer just bugged out.
Oh, I'm like, yo, he
I
froze on
don't,
me?
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what's going on, but I'll just say I'm pulling from the Heat. Elsa frozen. What what the hell? I didn't know we got Disney in the chat. We got Disney in the chat right now. But yeah, I don't know,
They
man.
could definitely win
50-50.
this game, and they could they just can't make
Genesis
any
I messed
mistakes.
up
You
the
know what I'm saying?
swag, yo.
Because
Oh man, we lost Isaac. We lost him. Well, I'm still live. We lost Isaac. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm still here. Genesis done messed up the whole swag. Maybe Isaac will find his way back in. But I'm going for the Heat. It's a 50-50. These things are 50-50 because you just never know what the hell is going to happen. You can't have one team win 3, then the other team win 3, and then favor one team over the other. Because a game 7, literally anything can happen. It just depends on who shows up. So, if I had to put money on it, I'm putting my money's on the Heat. Shout out to Genesis. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. You done messed up the whole. She done messed up the whole stream, and it's just me right now. I don't know what the hell's going on, but Isaac is gone. I don't know if we're gonna get Isaac back. We might not get Isaac back. Let me see. Let me call him. He might not be able to get back into the thing. So let's see. Yo, we are you back?
bro, my whole shit is fucking frozen. I don't know what the fuck happened to my shit, bro.
I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna call it then. You want to say goodbye to the people before I call it?
Goodbye, people.
That's all you got for him? I'm still alive. That's all you got for him?
Wait, hold on. Just give me a minute.
I don't know what the hell.
Just give me a minute.
I'm hitting every soundbite. So Isaac is gone. So before anything, let's hit this.
Give me a hell yeah! I
Shout out to everybody. Thank you for rocking with us. We greatly appreciate all that you guys do. Thank you for rocking with us. Man, oh man, it's been dope. We are back. We had to take 2 weeks off. Isaac had some stuff going on. Then the next week he had something else going on, family related. So he had to take a couple of weeks off. But now we back. We are back and we are ready to rock and roll. We are back ready to bring you some good content, bring you some good entertainment. And that's what we're going to try and do. We back with the sound bites. I know. Don't boo us. Don't boo us. Okay. We know Isaac is not the IT guy that he says he is. But that's okay. That's okay. He's going to fix whatever he needs to fix. And he will be back. I promise you. He's not the IT guy. I'm the IT guy. So, with that being said, he said give him a minute, so I'm gonna give him a minute. I'm not gonna. Oh, and now we got Isaac in the chat talking junk. Yeah, so he's not the IT guy. I am the IT guy. I am great with all my technical advances.
Respect my authority!
And there's no one here to argue me, so I'm right and he's wrong. And that's all that matters. So with that being said, yeah, shout out to me. Shout out to Demon Slayer. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. Go watch it. Good show. Shout out to all my anime guys. Comic-Con is coming up, y'all. Who's going to Comic-Con? Let me get a hell yeah if you're going to Comic-Con.
Hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
We got Comic-Con coming up. I cannot wait to go. I did take a hiatus last year, but I am going. This year. Come hella high water. We're going to get them tickets and we will go. Okay? Oh, we got him back. He's back now. So apparently he was about to get taken to the back, and this is going to happen. But apparently they held off on that and they forgave him. So now he's back.
Excuse me, sir. First off, you ain't tech savvy. You know how many times you have fucked up every beginning of the stream? Every time we started? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I've already said it. Okay.
Get out of here.
That means it's fact. I said it already.
I don't know. I think it's because I had too many things open on my computer, so maybe that's why it slowed me down. And I was also getting text messages on my computer, so
they're coming after you, bro.
Everything was just coming all at once. Everything was just happening all at once. But I'm good. I got everything back now. Everything's back.
Everything's out there. They're coming for him. You seen it on me.
Coming to me for what? What?
I don't know nothing. It's all him. Okay, I don't know nothing. I'm out.
Well, whatever I said, you can't say you know nothing because all of this right here will be proof that you did know something.
I don't know anything, bro.
Yeah,
The views expressed by Guy Tock Uncensored do not reflect the views of RJD. They reflect the views only of Isaac _Matos 83 at gmail.com.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bro. All right, so I guess we're ending the stream.
Yeah, man. We got a nice hour in. It's good to be back, man. I had fun. Had some people in here today. Some people stuck around for a while. That's good. Listen, we're back next week. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they have well, we did start on time, so I like the 12 o'clock slot because we all know Isaac needs his beauty sleep, you know. Listen, I respect it.
Yeah, especially when you don't go to sleep till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, he needs his beauty sleep, so the 12 o'clock time slot is perfect for us, and we're gonna rock out with that. But
which is crazy because I was up at like 10:30.
I know, but yeah, we know. We stay at 12. Unless something happens family related, or we got to push it up or push it back, we staying at 12. But glad to be back. We got more topics coming for you next week. If we did miss some things and they're worth mentioning from the last 2 weeks, we'll bring it up. There is an AI conversation I want to have next week. I just want to see what happens this week. I do want to talk about the debt ceiling that probably is going to get raised. I think they came to a deal. And I know Isaac hates certain political things. So I want to. Isaac
Wait,
about to go on.
wait, wait. What?
You don't
What?
know the debt ceiling?
No, what the hell is that?
Well, it's the debt that America is in, the $32 trillion in debt, and they have to pay the interest on that debt by June 1st.
And then if not, what happens?
Probably financial collapse. The U.S. will default on its. It's like defaulting on your student loan. They will default and they won't be able to borrow any more money, and it'll be catastrophic. But the debt ceiling will most likely get raised because they've raised it many times. So
Oh boy. All right, we'll see.
yeah, so I'm gonna send that article to Isaac so that he knows what the hell I'm talking about. But there are some things that are definitely important to our everyday life I want to talk about next week. But I want to see what happens this week because there'll be more news around it. But I'm looking forward to it. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Let me see. Saturday. No, Sunday. 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 I think it's my son's last final game, so I know I'm gonna be in that one. Because he wants me to go to every of his soccer games.
Absolutely. Daddy duty.
So
So you want to move it up or move it back? What do you want to do?
we could do Saturday. Definitely Saturday.
Okay. I work Saturday, so you want to do it late
Yeah, we could
Saturday?
do it late. We could do it late Saturday.
Yeah, because I work Saturday, so I probably won't be. Late. The latest I'll be in is 9, and I know you don't go to sleep till like 2 a.m. So if you want to get it in 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we could go 11. I'm off Sunday, so I don't give a fuck. We could go 11 to 1 if you want.
All right, no problem.
All right, cool.
If
So
anything changes for that Sunday, I will make sure I keep you posted.
yeah, just let me know because I'll adjust. So just let me know. This week should be a okay. I'm looking at my calendar now. I don't think I have anything this Sunday besides going out with the wife. So we should be good this weekend. Yeah. So if anything happens, we'll make it Saturday. Like I said, we'll make it Saturday late because I know you got something to do Sunday. So I'll put out the post so that everybody knows it's Saturday. And who knows, that might go into something else because when we do the late night joints, spicy people come into the chat and then the conversations get crazy. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm about to go find something to eat because now I'm hungry, and I probably end up doing the stream. I gotta revamp this whole thing. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this monitor because now I need another one. There's a lot going on right now. So everything good, Isaac. Much love, much appreciation, brother. Glad to be back. Bring us home, man. I know you like bringing us home. Bring us home. Unless you want me to bring us home.
No, you can bring us home.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm going to bring us home. So, from us, Guy Talk Uncensored, from the guy right there, Isaac, Pretty Boy, the Puerto Rican Poppy, Matos, to me, RJD, Mr. Ball the Sexy. Thank you for everybody for rocking with us today, for coming into our chat, for dropping some love. We know we had a couple of weeks off, but now we are back. You will see us Saturday, probably around 11. Look out for us. We are out. Stay safe out there on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm out. Peace.